All right, let's go back and solve these equations that we wrote. Here is a easy elimination system. 2x is equal to 16, divide by 2, and I get x has a value of 8. If I know that x has a value of 8, when I plug it in to this equation, that means y has a value of 4. Therefore, the numbers are 8 and 4. All right, let's look at this next one. When I set up my system, I've got my two equations, one for my amount and one for my value. I prefer elimination, so we'll go ahead and set this one up. For elimination, I'm going to multiply this by a negative 2. So I'm going to have negative 2x minus 2y is equal to negative 62. 2x plus 4y is equal to 100. Those will cancel out. So I have 2y is equal to 100 minus 62. Sounds like 38 to me. Divide each side by 2. So y is going to be equal to 19. So when I go back, I'm going to use this equation to solve. So if I know x plus 19 is equal to 31, that means that x is equal to 11. So therefore, with my questions, are going to have 11 2-point questions, and I'm going to have 19 4-point questions. And I can check to see if that's right by using my calculator. I can go ahead and see if 11 times 2, that 22 points, and 19 times 4, that's 76 points. When I add them together, do I get, let's see where my math went wrong. I've got 98. So multiply by 2. 31 by 2 is definitely 62. Let's double check that math. 100 minus 62. Yep, that's 38. 38 divided by 2. Yep, that's 19. So I come over here. 31 minus 19. Oh, goodness gracious. 12, which means I have 12 2-point questions. Hey, it's worth the check. All right, let's look at number 3. When I look at the drama club, here are my two equations. I'm going to go ahead and multiply this one by negative 50 and do elimination. So negative 50x minus 50y is equal to, and I can do 275 times negative 50, oops, and that's going to be, wow, negative 13750. So I have 75 x's here. I have 50 y's here, and that's equal to 20,000. My y's cancel out, and I have 25 x's. Okay, so I went ahead and I solved my system by adding, and then I got an x value of 250. I plugged it back into this easy equation, and I got y is equal to 25. Therefore, that many hot chocolate and that many coffees. All right, let's take a look at number 4. When we talk about quarters and dimes, it might be easier to solve for quarters and say 60 minus dimes, because I'm going to subtract dimes from each side. So 25 times, instead of writing quarters, I'm going to write 60 minus dimes plus 10 dimes, 945. So when I distribute that, 25 times 60 is equal to 1500 minus 25 dimes plus 10 dimes, 945. Combine these like terms. 1500 minus 15 dimes is equal to 945. Subtract 150 from each side. So 945 minus 1500. I get negative 15D is equal to negative 555 divided by negative 15 is going to give me D is equal to 37. Therefore, Bob has 37 dimes. So if I want to know how many, 37 dimes. If I want to know how many quarters he has, I know that quarters plus 37 for dimes is equal to 60. So 60 minus 37 is going to give me 23. So therefore, Bob has 37 dimes and 23 quarters. I can check that because my 23 dimes or quarters are all worth 25 cents. My 37 dimes are worth 10 cents. And when I add these together, $3.70 plus $5.75, $9.45. That's what I started off with. So that's good news. All right, let's solve our giant problem. I had already talked about using elimination for this one. So this negative 1 shared out is going to make this negative, and this negative, and this negative. So when I add these equations, I get negative 6y is equal to 4.85 minus, I'll do this on a calculator so you can see, 8.75. So $3.90 divided by negative 6, divide by negative 6. So my y is equal to 0.65. So now if I want to find, I had y as the cost of my bananas, and I'm asked to find the cost of an apple. So I have to substitute this in. So 3x plus 4 times what I got for y is equal to $4.85. So 3x plus, get my calculator, 4 times 0.65 is $2.60. 4.85 minus 2.6 minus 2.6 minus 2.6. So 3x is equal to $2.25. Divide by 3, divide by 3. X is equal to 75 cents. So when I go to state my final answer, I'll come over here and I'll say apples cost, those are my X, 75 cents, and my bananas cost 65 cents. Right. So now we're buying chips and pretzels. When I look here, I'll go ahead and I'll multiply this equation by a negative 2. So I have 2x plus 3y is equal to 513. Negative 2x minus 4y is equal to, and we'll go ahead and do 3.09 times negative 2 is negative 6.18. These cancel out. Negative y is equal to, now if you know this with the calculator, if that's your last thing you wanted to enter and you want to add to it 5.13, See how it just brings the answer down? Kind of cool. At negative 1.05, so then 4y is equal to 1.05. So I can divide by negative 1. Alright, I'll substitute into here. X plus 2 times what I got for y is equal to 3.09. So 1.05 times 2. X plus $2.10. 3.09 minus $2.10. My X is equal to 0.99. So that means my chips cost 99 cents. Therefore, the chips are 99 cents. When I want to find what my Y is, I'll go ahead and put this 99 cents in for the X. So 0.99 plus 2 times Y is equal to 3.09. So 3.09 minus my 99 cents is going to give me 2Y is equal to $2.10. When I divide that by 2, I get my Y is equal to $1.05. So my pretzels are $1.05. Alright, last up, when we look at our perimeter, we went ahead and solved these in and I substituted. So 36 is equal to 6 plus 4W plus 2W. So subtract 6 from each side, 30, and I'm going to combine these like terms, is equal to 6W, divide by 6, my W is equal to 5. So if my width is 5, I come over here and my length is equal to 3 plus 2 times that value for my width. So my length is equal to 2 times 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13. Therefore, my length is 13 feet. And your width is 5 feet. All right, good job. I hope you got them right.